Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We have the Flamin' Karma Truck Series Championship Final Four. The race is at Homestead Motor Speedway. So basically what we got here is we got DJ Kinner, we got Thanos, we got Mark Dantuma, and we got Evan Clapper. They are the Final Four racing for the title here tonight. It's 110 laps. Basically, what happens is their points are reset to 0, and just the highest finisher out of those 4 is the champion. So no 1 point or 2 point advantage, none of that. Just they're reset, everybody's at 0, and the highest finisher of the 4 that are in the title fight will win the championship. So we got about 13 minutes left in practice here. And we are going to pull some people in. Excuse me, let me pull this up first. Get that out of the way. Okay. Let's see who. Grab. See who's available. Put you on Kyle here because he's out on track, so you're not looking at nothing. Let's see who we want to grab here. All right. First, we're going to start with our championship 4. So, do I have those available? I got Thanos. I got Mark. I got 2 out of the 4. Okay. So we're gonna talk to we're gonna start with Wild Bill first. Wild Bill Percy, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Mr. Ritchie.
Hey, so had a great run last week at Bristol. Actually, you probably should have had a top 5. But you brought it solidly home in about 7th or 8th. Still a really good run. You ran good all night long. Now, the only thing I'm going to say is since you failed to deliver that top 5 last week, you're bringing that thing home to top 5 this week, right?
Well, sure. As long as you were racing and knock all these big boys out of my way, I would take it.
Well, it looks like the field is pretty close in my opinion. I think even back to Albie there, it's only like 0.8 of a second. How's the truck feel? Is it loose? Is it tight?
It don't feel bad, but it don't take long for those tires to fall off either. I think we'll see how long the long run goes. I think they're going to burn them up pretty quick.
And what is the preferred groove, or what groove are you running in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4?
I've been playing. Going down low feels all right. Up high feels good until the tires give up. So I ain't for sure.
10-4. Well, I wish you the best of luck, buddy, and hopefully you can close this season out tonight with a top 5, maybe even a podium. Hell, maybe even go out there and win this thing. You never know.
You never know, but we know.
All right, buddy. Good luck, and I wish you the best of luck in this one.
Thank you, man.
Bill Percy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who else we can grab. Let's grab Thanos while he's here. He is one of your Title 4. Thanos, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir, I do.
Hey, buddy. So congratulations, first off, on making the top 4. You're going to have a chance to fight for the title tonight. Looks like you're sitting roughly 6 on the board. But as I was just talking to Bill, it looks like the top 12 are covered by 0.8 of a second. Looks like DJ and Mark, your other 2 competitors, are pretty much 5th and 4th right in front of you. Do you have the winning truck tonight to come out champion?
You know what? I think I've got another 10th if I go out just trying to run a really fast lap. So I definitely think I got the speed, but you know, I think if it just goes green like these races seem to do. I think maybe being patient and a little bit of strategy will be enough and have some speed at the end. So, you know, being here is definitely a privilege considered I don't think I finished in the top 3 all season. So, you know, I kind of muddled my way into it, but I've had some good races and I like the track, and yeah, I think I'm going to do something.
Well, hey, it doesn't matter how you get there. Consistent is all you need to do to get there, and let's hope you can just go out there and get a podium or even a win and finish this thing off right. One thing I do want to say is give you a big shout out for sponsoring the league this year with the Flamin' Karma, Truck Series. I want to thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. I had a fun time doing that for you. So thank you for that opportunity.
Hey, no problem at all, man. You've done a great job this season. It's been a real thrill to have you here, and you know, definitely and you're welcome. But no, it's fun to do, and hopefully down the road we'll be able to do something, put something together again.
10-4. I'm looking forward to it. Sounds like a plan. Well, Thanos, I wish you the best of luck. I will let you go out here, get some more practice laps in, and hopefully you can bring this home, and we'll be talking to you at the end as champion of the Truck Series.
Hey, we're going to take a swing at it, baby. So catch you after the race.
10-4. Thanos, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can grab Mr. Dan Tuma. Mark, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
I got you, Rich. What's up?
So you're in the championship 4. Okay, points are reset to 0. Your nickname, at least in my opinion, is Mr. Consistency, right? You just always seem to be there at the end. Top 3, top 2, win. You're just always there at the end. Even if something goes wrong at some point in the race, you're always there at the end, getting that good finish. What's the goal for tonight? I mean, obviously points are reset at 0, right? So it's just the best finisher between you, DJ, Evan, and Thanos. How are your thoughts about this? How are you going to attack the track tonight?
Well, I really have to just stick with what got me here, and that's just try and stay consistent, try and stay towards that front. But once it gets down to the end, I guess I'm going to have to get my elbows out and just see what I can do.
10-4. Another thing, I noticed pit road seems to be a little tricky. It's a little tight, like kind of coming off the corner. Did you practice that entry, or have you been having any issues with that?
Yeah, I had a 40-lap run a little bit earlier, 35 laps, and then I started doing pit road practice just so I know what it's like with the worn tires. And it's a little sketchy, but if you get it right, it's okay.
10-4. And so I'm assuming 40 laps is the limit on fuel?
Yeah, it's somewhere's right in that area. If you're back in the pack lifting a little early, you might get 1 or 2 more laps. But yeah, somewhere's right around 40.
10-4. Well, I wish you the best of luck, buddy, and hopefully we see you at the end of this thing as the champion.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Mark Dantuma, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can... Oh, DJ just popped in. Let's get him real quick. DJ, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
10-4. Hey, Rich.
Hey, DJ. First off, congrats on the top 4, making the championship round of 4. Points are reset at 0. So just the best finisher out of you, Mark Dantuma, Thanos, and Evan Clapper, which I don't see Evan here yet, but I'm sure he'll pop in. What's your strategy going into tonight? Are you just going for the all-out win, or are you just trying to finish just one spot better than the other 3?
I'm just trying to finish. I've had a fairly decent season, but I've also made a bunch of mistakes here and there, and I want to try to just have a mistake-free race. Mark's had a great season. He's a good competitor. I look forward to racing with him. I enjoy racing with him. I really think this is his season to win. But if I get a chance, I'm going to try to take it away from him. But it's been fun, and I really respect him and the other guys in this league, and just want to have fun and mistake-free race.
10-4 sounds like a good plan. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and go out there and get this thing done. And if not, there's always next year, like you said. And as long as you're having fun, that's the main thing. That's why we do this, right?
Yep, absolutely. Thanks,
All right.
Richie, for the broadcast. You do a great job, and I enjoy watching and rewatching your telecast.
Thank you so much, bud. That means a lot.
No problem. Take care. Have a
Too,
good
bud.
broadcast.
Thank you. DJ Kinner, ladies and gentlemen. The only one I have not got to of the 4 is Evan Clapper, and he is not currently in here yet. So we got a little bit of time here. Let's see if we can get you on somebody running here. There we go. There's Mark Dantuma. Let's grab AJ here real quick, because he's won 2 in a row, I believe. AJ, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yeah, I got you, Richie.
Hey, bud. So, going for, what, is this 3 in a row? Am I correct on that? You've won the last 2 truck races?
Yeah, the last 2 I've ridden, yeah.
Okay, so we're going for number 3 here. It looks like you're 3rd on the board here. What are your thoughts for this race? Are you have nothing to lose. You're not fighting for this championship, so you're just going for the win?
Yeah, nothing to lose here. Of course, you got to keep that in mind. There are guys out here running for a championship, and historically, this track hasn't been a good one for me, but hopefully we get on some long runs here and get spread out, and I can try to make some moves.
10-4. So basically, you're telling me you're struggling, right?
We're struggling right off the truck.
Well, when AJ's struggling, that means a win. So good luck to you tonight, buddy. Glad to see you back out here these last couple, and it's always a pleasure having you.
Yes, sir, Richie. Nice talking to you. Hopefully we get this Pizza Pepper Gaming Chevrolet in victory lane for you.
I would appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. AJ Gotzi, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. We got a little bit of time here. Let's pull Jeff Hinkle and Jared. Jeff Hinkle first. Jeff Hinkle, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
I sure do. Richie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good, good.
How's the truck? How's she
It's
feel?
good. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's Jared and I had a few laps there that were pretty fun, running the high line and the low line. I think it's going to be pretty competitive on both lines.
Now, is it different? Me and you and Jared yesterday were running some practice in the Cup cars for tomorrow's race. Is it totally different? Some people are saying that the trucks are pretty loose.
Yeah, they don't feel like they're stuck to the ground like the next gen cars do. So it's a little bit different, but I don't think it's too bad.
10-4. Well, we know you'll be saving tires, and hopefully you can get up there and maybe get a win here. Or are you just looking? Are you going to fight for this win, or are you just trying to do the best you can, but not getting the championship 4 people's way?
Yeah, I'm going to start in the back and just see if I can work my way up through there when there's room.
10-4. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Jeff. And also good luck tomorrow, because you are fighting for the championship tomorrow in the Next Gen Series. So good luck with that, buddy.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it.
All right. Jeff Hinkle, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see real quick before I grab Jared if Evan Clapper has made his way into Discord. I do not see him. Okay, we're going to grab Jared real quick here. Jared, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
What's going on, Richie?
Hey, not too much. So, first off, I want to say thanks for everything you do in the league and putting on all these races, both Cup and Truck, and keeping everything in order and stuff like that. I know it's not always the easiest, but this is season number 2 in the books for you. Tell us about your truck tonight.
I don't know. I'm just kind of out here hanging out. I don't know that I'm as fast in the truck as I am in the Cup car here. It's a little tighter than I want it to be, and then it's loose on off. But it's fun. I'm going to be curious to see what these 4 guys pull out. Should be a good show.
Okay, now one other question I'll let you qualify. Are you running the top or the bottom I know that the car you were preferring the top. What's the preparation?
I love the top anytime you're going to give me the top. Whether it works out for tire wear in the truck as well it does in the car, I don't care. I'm not here for points. So we'll see what we can do up there. And if I got to go low, we'll do it. But I didn't feel comfortable low at all.
10-4. Well, good luck to you tonight, buddy. I will let you go qualify, and hopefully we see you at the end of this thing in victory lane.
Yep. Thanks, Richie.
Jared Heasley, ladies and gentlemen, we are qualifying here. We got 2 laps so far. AJ Godsey is out on a run, and Bill Percy also out on a run. Evan Clapper out on a run. There's Bill Percy right there in the 5-finger death punch machine. Evan Clapper has spun, so he will reset. Looks like Thanos is coming out here. Oh, it looks like a new paint scheme. Kingsley Thrash. Definitely new colors on there. Looks like Mark Dantuma coming out. Mr. Heasley coming out. Everybody else still on pit road here. You heard Jeff say he's going to start from the back and try not to get in everybody's way. Oh, yeah, Jared looks a little loose there. Off of turn 4. AJ Godsey just went purple. 34.07. And that'll put him on provisional pole with that lap. Bill Percy jumps up to number 2 on his lap with a 34.31, so that's a heck of a lap there. See what Thanos can do on his. Thanos jumps up to 2nd quick, bumps Bill Percy. Mark Dantuma jumps up to 3rd. Evan Clapper now jumps up to 3rd. Jared Heasley slots in at 6th. Ray Hillhouse out on a run here. DJ Kinner also coming off pit road here. Evan on his 2nd lap, you see he's very high. Off of turn 4, scrapes. See what he can get. Jumps up to 5th quick. And does a little spin down on the grass. Jared Heasley just jumped up to 2nd quick. That might have been his first lap. So let's ride with him here, see what he's got in lap number 2. A lot of drivers were choosing to run this kind of like Daytona, first lap up high, and then it looks like he is done. Ray Hillhouse is out here. He might just be getting some practice laps in. Looks like he might start from the back. DJ Kinner jumps up to 6th. Looks like so far only 7 trucks have qualified. Looks like Steven Gibson, Jeff Henkel, Donald Durrance, Albie Hewins, Ray Hillhouse, and Kyle Holden are going to choose to start this race from the back. DJ Kinner with that lap jumps all the way up to 2nd. So it looks like AJ Godsey will be your pole sitter for this one. Unless some of these other trucks decide to go out, but we only got about 40 seconds here. And we are going to kick this off. I believe it's 110 laps. Excuse me. So just quickly looking at this, of your championship 4, DJ Kinner is farthest up. Again, points are just set at 0, so your highest finisher. DJ's 2nd. Thanos is 4th. Mark Dantuma is 5th. And Evan Clapper is 6th. So everybody's right there. DJ is just a little bit up. This should be quite the battle. Alrighty. On the pole, we got AJ Godsey. On the outside, DJ Kinner. Jared Heasley, 3rd. Thanos is 4th. Mark Dantuma and Evan Clapper, 5th and 6th. Bill Percy, Albie Humans, 7th and 8th. Stephen Gibson Jr., Jeff Hinkle, 9th and 10th. Ray Hillhouse, Donald Durrance, 11th and 12th. And Kyle Holden is 13th and rounding out your field. But it is 110 laps, I believe 4 sets of tires. Excuse me. And I believe they said, 40 laps on a fuel run, so figure that's, 40 and 80 if you do it that way, and that'll get you to the end. Well, I would imagine that's what most of them will do. You'll have some people try to short pit. Again, restart zones are inactive. We will be keeping an eye on your Championship 4 throughout the race where they're running. Again, your Championship 4 is Evan Clapper, Mark Dantuma, Gerald Thanos Poole, and DJ Kinner. So if you see that on your ticker, on the ticker up there running up the top, just know that the highest placed driver, they are reset 0 points, so the highest placed driver is your champion at the end of this thing. Lights are out on the pace car. AJ Godsey gonna lead him down, followed closely by DJ Kinner. His car is off.
Ready, green flag.
Green flag is out. AJ gets a good push from Jared, jumps out to the lead. Does he go high? Does he go low? He'll just stay low here. Looks like they're single filing out right off the bat. Crank it up for you right away because this thing might get split up pretty quick. Do it while we have them bunched up. Oh, Jared high there, real high. DJ Kinner, you see there, making a move to 2nd. All right. So we have our Championship 4, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So they're all right at each other. DJ gets a little loose off of the final turn there, trying to get under Jared. Again, some of the guys at the back, they might try to, maybe save a little bit of fuel, stretch it a little farther, hope for a caution, something like that. But again, I don't foresee that happening, even though the trucks get a little loose. I think once this thing starts spreading out, it's going to be less likely. Ray Hillhouse on board here with Ray. He's your biggest mover so far, up 4 spots. Your second biggest mover is Mr. Jeff Hinkle, who is currently passing Ray Hillhouse to put them both at 3 positions gained. There's Bill Percy in the 5-finger death punch machine. Donald Durrance, let's take a ride on board. Got Bill Percy out in front there. See, he's a little loose. He's running the high line through 1 and 2 there. Let's see where he goes in 3 and 4. He chooses the high line there as well. See, Bill goes down low. Looks like Bill might have a little right side damage. AJ Godsey is still your leader. Jared Heasley is making the move on the bottom. You heard him say he would go where he had to. DJ Kinner, that's going to now open the door for him to try to get by Jared here. Now Jared goes back up high. Try to get a good launch off the turn, maybe cut down below AJ. Front four has kind of pulled away from Thanos there in fifth. Evan Clapper and Jeff Hinkle making their way, starting to fall themselves back to the top 5. Again, this is all about tire management. Tire fall off here is pretty significant, so everybody's trying to do the best they can and do it a little better than the other person, so maybe get by someone later in the run. The AJ and DJ running down low in 3 and 4 here. Jared is still staying up high. A little loose there. Let's see where they go down here, but he gets a real good launch off the turn. He's going to go high in 1 and 2 as well. This is out the back of AJ Godsey looking at Jared. Is Jared gonna go? Nope, he goes high. AJ cuts down low. Takes away the inside there, in case Jared was thinking about it. DJ getting a good run. Jared gets a real good launch. Does he go low? Hope he's gonna go high again. AJ and Jared are side by side. Jared gets a decent run. He's just not quite able to get there where he can go down to the inside. DJ is also not able to really complete that on the bottom. It is tough, but he's working it here. If he works at it a little longer, he will eventually, I think, make his way by. Again, the drivers will adjust on that first pit stop. If tire wear not to their liking, they'll have to figure out a different line or just brake bias or something. Jared going down low, making a move under AJ. Hits the apron a little bit. Looks like DJ's gonna get a run here. Is he gonna cram it down the inside here? Jared goes back up top. Mark Dantuma has now joined this trio up here. Thanos still kind of hanging back there in 5th. About almost 2 seconds behind these guys. It's like Kyle Holden and Steven Gibson did not grid. That's very strange. Okay. So they did not grid. Bill Percy, yeah, he definitely has right side damage. He's probably going to have to fast repair on that. Albie Hewins just in front. Jeff Hinkle up in the 7th spot. Him and Ray Hillhouse and Donald Durrance all tied for biggest mover of the race at 3 positions forward. Started. They're on lap 14 of 110. AJ Godsey is still your leader, followed very closely by Jared Heasley, DJ Kinner, and Mark Dantuma. Like DJ might be able to get this pass done. He just can't quite put the power down as good as what he wants to off of 4, but he's going to get right alongside of him here. Jared just gets such a good launch off the corner exit. Down here. It's like AJ's slowing up a little bit here. Ooh, AJ jumps up to cut off the run from Jared. Jared gets in the wall a little bit. Mark Dantuma is going to get ahead of him. That's going to drop Jared back to 4th on that one. 2nd to 4th. DJ is looking real racy here. Jared's still sticking with that high line now. We're going to see if he can get his way back up to where he was. Get back up to 2nd spot and challenge AJ. Evan Clapper, I see, has caught Thanos. If you can stick with this, see if he gets pass done. See, it looks like Evan has managed the tire situation just a little tiny bit better. And one thing to note, if you do run right up behind somebody, you will get aero tight. The truck will wash up on you. Notice that in the cars as well if you follow directly behind. So that's why they'll offset a little bit there. Try to get the air over their nose. Dirty air here as of late has been a thing. Like Thanos holding his own there. Back to the front, AJ Godsey has led all 19 these laps, coming to take lap 20. EJ Kinner, Mark Dantuma, Jared Heasley still all right there, hanging in there. He's not driving away, he's just doing what he has to keep the other 3 at bay right now. Ray Hillhouse, Albie Hewins, Donald Durrance, and Bill Percy are all running about 12 seconds on the pace. Relatively close to each other. I'm wondering if they're trying to do the fuel. Really stretch the fuel. See, we're on 20, about ready to take lap 22. And the driver said they were getting 40. And if you really saved, Mark Dantuma said you could get a couple extra laps, so we'll have to see. Looks like Jared's caught the back of Mark Dantuma, looking high again, starting to get her wound up there. EJ looking like he's going to try to make a move on AJ. And it looks like Bill Percy has caught the back of Donald Durrance here. See if Wild Bill can get by the 0-2. Again, it's so tough coming off the bottom there at the run that the top side get. Stick with it. It might take a lap or two, but should prevail on the bottom. Gonna do the slide job. He's gonna slide right up in front of Donald. He makes the pass. Move Bill Percy up into the top 10. Evan Clapper has made his way by Thanos. Right now, you got championship contender DJ Kinner in second, Mark Dantuma, championship contender in third, Evan Clapper, championship contender in fifth, and Thanos right behind him in sixth, championship contender. Right now, if the race were to end, DJ Kinner would be your champion, and it looks like Mark's falling off the back of DJ and AJ on this one, so. You heard DJ said that he thought this one was Mark's to win, but we'll have to see. Right now, DJ is winning. Long way to go in this one, though. 25 out of 110. Jared, something happened to Jared. He is really dropped back off the back. Jared and Mark really dropped off the back here. Jared, he's back in the fourth position, but Evan Clapper and Thanos are close in tow, coming, trying to catch him. And Jeff Hinkle is also caught up to Evan Clapper and Thanos here. He's gonna grab on there and try to make his way up forward as much as what he can. And you have to go back quite a bit to another 8 seconds back to Ray and Albie. Ray and Albie are there. 8 seconds back, and another 3 seconds back from that is Bill and Donald Durrance back there. 11th. Back at the front, AJ Godsey is still your leader. He's led all 28 laps. Jay Kinner has not let him get away, though. Jeff Hinkle might be making a move here on Thanos. He's just a little bit loose there off a turn. Jeff liking that bottom groove, hugging right around the white line. Like Thanos kind of running middle. Evan a little higher than that, half a lane up. Now Thanos goes down and tries to run the line that Jeff was running, take the air off his nose. And all three of these cars are currently catching Mr. Heasley. Jeff gets a good run there. Down the backstretch, Jeff might be able to pull this off and turn 3 and 4 coming off. Now he's going to go high. Oh, nope, he's going back down low. But what Thanos is doing is trying to take the lane Jeff wants, right? Jeff wants the bottom. Thanos is running there to force him to run where he doesn't want to run or where his truck doesn't quite handle the next. Good thing about this track is it has multiple grooves, so you can go, go where they're not. Check back at the front. AJ Godsey still your leader, starting to pull away a little bit on DJ Kinner. He's not quite as close. About 0.3 of a second. the gap's growing, so AJ has apparently saved a ton of tire. We're 32 out of 110, about 8 laps or so from what would appear to be green flag pit stop. So that'll be where it's at. Going to be 2 of them. They're going to have to do 2. But you definitely do not want a speeding. Oh, you see AJ short tracking it there, pulling his old dirt moves. He was all the way sideways coming off of turn 2 there. Turn 3 rather. DJ Kinder to close back up. Looks like Jeff and Thanos and Evan Clapper have made their way around Jared. So Jared is falling back to 7th here. Now Jared is, excuse me. Jared is known to do the short pits, so we're getting right around where, you know, they say 40. Look at Evan Clapper's on pit road and he's spinning. Oh no, championship contender Evan Clapper on the pit road is spun. Doesn't look like he has too much damage, but lost a ton of time with that one. It's a very tricky pit road, so he's coming down for the short pit and just banking catches him off. Hits hard on the inside. That might have been a harder hit than I thought. Nonetheless, he gets it fired around, and this time lost, so he's going to have to make that up or hope for a caution. 35 here out of 110. AJ and DJ stretching it out over the rest of the field. They have a 4-second lead over Mark Dantumer and Thanos. Hinkle. Nope, Jeff Hinkle getting ready to make a move here. So that little, I mean, we have to see what everybody else does, but you can see how easy it could be taken away. Evan Clapper dropped all the way to 10th place. He's a lap down. But he's going to have a little bit of, if these guys don't have trouble on pit road, he's already put himself even more behind the 8 ball because he was ahead of these two. Now it's going to put him behind and even further behind unless they have a similar issue. I think Ray Hillhouse pitted as well. Not sure. Yeah, he pitted as well. Yep, DJ Kinner hanging right with AJ. Right now, if this thing stays green, I do believe DJ Kinner is gonna be your champion. Mark Dantumer and Thanos and Sam are 5 and 10 seconds back, so I don't know that anybody has anything for AJ or DJ. I believe it will be settled between those two, barring any kind of mistake on pit road or any kind of untimely caution. Looks like AJ and DJ are the class of the field tonight. It's right on board here with the Iceman. On board, Mr. Kinner, looking at AJ Gotzi in front, your leader. If he's clutching or anything. Albie Hewins is in the pit road from 6th position. Oh, looks, I don't know if AJ had a problem or he's coming to pit road. AJ goes by. AJ is indeed coming to pit road. Looks like a decent stop. Mark Dantuma also on pit road. And Thanos as well. They're all coming for the short pit here on DJ. See what DJ does here if he comes. So that was on lap 39. DJ gonna do 40. Again, DJ has 5 seconds to play with, so have to come if he doesn't want to. He is coming though. He doesn't want to lose any time on fresh tires. He looks like he gets it under control. See where this shakes out. Jeff Hinkle will be your leader. No, he's coming to pit road. You can see the bump there. That'll give Wild Bill Percy the lead. Bill Percy gonna lead some laps here at Homestead? No, he's not. He's gonna come into the pits. Donald Durance is going to lead laps here. We've had three people to lead laps. AJ Gotzi has most laps led so far. DJ Kinner has led a few, and now Donald Durance. Well, looks like DJ Kinner was able to beat AJ out with that stop. Up, as I say that, AJ is going by currently. AJ has actually stretched it out. So AJ made that pit stop work. He went in, they were pretty close together, and he comes out, and I'll let you know at the line what he got. It went in about 0.2 of a second off, and when it came out, he has about 1.2 second lead. So, and he just went purple, 33.46 on his last lap. He had a purple lap, so that's the fastest lap of the race. Now, can DJ respond? He's gonna need a couple fast ones. But we saw AJ was good on short run speed. DJ might have been a little better there, but AJ definitely had him covered on the long run as well. They're pretty evenly matched, so I think it's going to be very tough for DJ to make that up with how evenly matched they are. 43 here, complete out of 110. Evan Clapper, even with that little mishap, has jumped up to 4th. Even with that little pirouette he did coming onto pit road there, he's 4th. So you got DJ Kinner, title contender, 2nd. He's currently winning the title at that spot. Mark Dantuma, 3rd, title contender, currently not winning. Evan Clapper, 4th, title contender. And Thanos is 8th, also title contender. So right now Thanos is Thanos, Evan, and Mark Dantuma would be eliminated, and DJ Kinner would be champion. AJ Gotzi coming up to put a lap on Bill Percy. AJ has stretched his lead over DJ Kinner to about 2.8. Their lap times are pretty close right now, but AJ is still faster. So he's continuing to stretch it out. Again, that lap AJ was faster. I just want to show you the back of Bill Percy's truck here. Makes his way around Bill. And he's got a 2.1 second lead over DJ Kinner. Mark Dantuma is 3rd. He is about 4 seconds off of DJ Kinner. Jeff Hinkle up to 7th. Again, he comes on in the longer run. Oh, we got the wall there a little bit. Saw the puff of smoke. Jeff getting ready to attack Jared here for the 6th position. Obviously. Struggle is real. Jared's sticking with that high line though. Jeff gonna get under him here. Get a little draft from Donald Durns down there. Now Donald slides high. Jeff gets a pretty decent launch off that corner though. Ooh, Jared's gonna take away that line. Both make their way around Donald. Jeff again getting right out towards that outside wall there. Throw it in there again. Again, this might take a few laps. We are 4 laps from halfway. Jeff looking for a way by, and he's got Ray Hillhouse right in front as well. Might take 2 in 1 here. Oh, we're gonna be 3 wide coming off the turn. Jeff with a hell of a run. He's gonna take, oh, he gets into Jared Heasley. He takes both the spots. He gets into Heasley though, puts Heasley into the wall. That was a heck of a power move by Hinkle there. Move Jeff up to 5th, your biggest mover, up 5 spots. You can see he's got a little right side damage there from getting in Jared. Probably use a fast repair on his final pit stop. His sights are set on Evan Clapper in 4th, just up the road. Check back at the lead. AJ Godsey's still leading. The gap is now down to 1.9, so DJ's starting to cut into it a little bit here. On the longer run. As AJ puts a lap on Thanos down in 9th. DJ now has to make his way by both Thanos and Bill Percy. The Bill Percy, Thanos and Bill Percy, that's for position. If Bill's able to get by Thanos, that would put Bill into 9th and Thanos back to 10th. DJ going under while Bill shuts the door a little bit. Good for you. DJ is able to make his way by Bill Percy. Bill Percy fighting back hard on the outside, though. He's also in his own battle with Thanos here for the 9th spot. He's going to drop down and follow DJ, try to get a little draft, move Bill Percy past Thanos, and he moves into 9th spot. AJ now has a 2.39 second gap as he made his way through that lap traffic just slightly better than DJ Kinner was able to do. DJ had it down to about 1.9 and pretty much lost it all back again while trying to get around Bill and Thanos. So 3 out of your 4 title contenders are running 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. DJ is 2nd, best of your title contenders, and he's about 5 seconds ahead of Mark and another 6 seconds ahead of Evan Clapper. So again, either a caution or some kind of speeding or something like that is going to have to happen, or DJ Kinner to not be your title contender, your title winner. And again, we will talk to your top 3, and as well we will talk to the champion if the champion is not in the top 3. So you will get a 4th unless the champion is in the top 3, which he currently is. So we are a little over halfway, about to take lap 59. Jeff Hinkle up to 5th. He's still trying to catch Evan Clapper. He has done that. So Jeff methodically working his way forward here. He started 10th. He's up to 5th. He's up 5 spots, your biggest mover. So having a real solid run there. It seems like he got something figured out there. Again, tune in tomorrow on How to Suck at iRacing, the broadcast of our next gen season finale, also here at Homestead. Jeff, the 23 there, Jeff Hinkle, he'll be fighting for a title tomorrow, the next gen series. So come cheer him on and cheer all the other competitors on as well. 60 out of 110. Jared Heasley's still in 6th, but Ray Hillhouse has caught him. They're both kind of running high. It looks like they might have, not sure if their tires are just worn or. Ray gets a really good run off that turn, throws it down to the inside. Jared gonna come off with a head of steam though. Bottom is just so tough to make that work. And they're both running high. I mean, Jared's like wall high. He's like wall riding. Ray Hillhouse down just maybe a lane or so from Jared. Again, Ray gonna get a good run here, down to 3 and 4. Throws it in there. I feel like you kind of got to be a little more than even with him coming off this turn to then try to make it stick in 1 and 2. You can see he got a decent run that time, so should be able to make it work down here in 1 and 2. Again, he didn't get through it as well, and Jared's going to come off there and hold on to the 6th position. Back Jeff and Evan Clapper here. Poor Marky Mark, he's running all by himself. Mark D'Antuma is running in 3rd, just nobody around him. All right, back to Hillhouse. Heasley, Hillhouse was able to get by. So move Ray up to 6, Jared back to 7. Let's focus here on Bull and Clapper battle. Again, we are 64 out of 110, so we're about 14 laps here from another set of pit stops. Final set. That's assuming there's no caution. You see Evan Clapper is into the wall there. Jeff and Evan pretty evenly matched. I think Jeff might be slightly faster times. I lie. Actually, Evan is slightly faster. Evan ran a 34.90, Jeff a 34.95. So they are very close. Let's see what they do this time by. Draft help here from Thanos. Evan might have caught him at a bad spot there. Evan a 34.98, Jeff a 34.91. Again, I think that was traffic. But they're very evenly matched. AJ Godsey still your leader, 67 out of 110. I will say DJ Kinner has got the gap down to 1.4. He switched down to the bottom, 1.3 now. We'll check those laps at the line here. And 1/10 of a second. The last lap was 1/10 of a second. DJ Kinner was faster than AJ. Again, part of that might just be AJ managing the gap, right? You don't need to go. Just need to match his times. You already got the lead. At that lap, we had a 34.74 from AJ and a 34.82 from DJ. So AJ just kind of managing the gap there. Jeff Hinkle looking like he's got Evan Clapper figured out here and is trying to pounce. Coming up on lap 70. Now Jeff ran a little higher there. You see, he wants to run that low line, but Evan's taking that away. So Jeff ran a little lane up, and then Evan cut up. Gonna give Jeff a good run here. Again, Evan knows Jeff's stronger down there on the bottom, so he's not giving it to him. And last time by, Evan Clapper was just slightly faster. 35.13 to a 35.32. No, they're trading it back and forth. AJ Godsey's still your leader. The gap is down to 9/10 of a second. So DJ Kinner is coming. Again, pit stops are going to be crucial. It seems like DJ has a really good truck on the long run. Maybe a little better than AJ on the long run. Or is it just AJ managing it? Not running any harder than he has to, saving a little in case he gets there. Again, we're about 9 laps from final set of pit stops. We'll see who comes first. AJ, you can see, is very loose. Who comes down first? Go back to this battle here. Jeff Hinkle. Oh, Jeff gets a really good run off of 4 that time. He's going to get to the outside. Evan Clapper going to go up to block it. Now, what does Jeff do? He's going to go low down here, but Evan couldn't hold it quite as tight as what he wanted. That's going to give Jeff a good exit here, and he might be able to do something here down in 3 and 4. Again, Evan's got to try to guess where Jeff's going to go. Jeff's going to go high. Should give him a real good launch here off of... Oh, Evan Clapper to pit road. With the short pit again. AJ starting to leg it back out again. He's got it almost up to a second, so he's a little faster on that lap. No, I lie. AJ 34.96. DJ 34.95. No, they're just kind of playing with each other right now. Evan Clapper, Jared Heasley on pit road. Those are your first two to hit that, but they did that before. Again, AJ and DJ have this field covered by 11 seconds. It's the next closest back to Mark Dantuma. Again, Mark having a solid run, third place. Gonna get yet another podium, but he's just all by himself. So boring when you have nobody in front or nobody behind. But gonna get a good result out of it nonetheless. Jeff Hinkle is on pit road. Let's see if he uses that fast repair. You can see the right side damage there. AJ Gotzi also on pit road, so he's going a lap before DJ Kinner like he did last time. Jeff used fast repair. Not appear he does. There goes AJ making his way by. Again, this paid off for AJ on the first one. DJ come to pit road this time. No, he's gonna do one more lap. So last time he came immediately following AJ. AJ's coming off pit road there. So he's gonna put AJ a lap down. Mark Dantuma's on pit road. So I think DJ knows he's not going to beat AJ doing the same exact thing. So he's going to now run and a little longer and hope for a caution to trap AJ and everybody a lap down. So we'll see, unless he comes this time by. No. Yeah, so DJ is going to run this out. In the end, it's gonna cost him. He's gonna lose a ton of time. But I think he knew he didn't have anything for AJ. The current way they were doing it. So this his last play. Now, does this cost him title though? Because by staying out, he's losing a ton of time to Mark Dantuma. So I'll have to see what that does. He's out yet another lap. AJ coming up here to unlap himself. Bill Percy in third, by the way. Albie Hewins is on pit road. So in theory, when DJ does make that pit stop, he's going to come out with really fresh tires, right? But unfortunately, he's going to probably come in right here. AJ's going to unlap himself here. DJ stays out again. So this is going to, I think at this point, DJ is just hoping for a caution. 80 laps complete here out of 110. So the only two cars on the lead lap are DJ Kinner and AJ Gotzi. DJ come up to pit road this time. He's coming down pit road. Now let's see what that did. He's sideways. Let's see how much time AJ should retake the lead. Let's see how much time Mark Dantuma gains on that one with all those extra laps. Now DJ's going to have fresher tires, but I just think the gap that he's going to come out behind is going to be insurmountable. AJ in a little bit of traffic though, so. Oh yeah, without a doubt. DJ's still on pit road. AJ's already gone by. That was his play. That was all he got. DJ coming off pit road. Gonna be 6, 7, almost 8 seconds behind. So. Bill Percy, shout out, top 3, baby. Well, Bill up there in the top 3. I don't know how he's doing this fuel mileage, but he is making it work. I think he has to pit again. I don't know, but he's running top 3. And as I say that, Bill comes down pit road. Good entry. Nothing crazy. That is going to put AJ back to the point, and it's going to put DJ Kinner went in 9/10 of a second behind AJ, and he's going to come out 8.3 seconds behind. Again, he's going to have fresher tires, but the fall off is so bad, and he's going to burn them up trying to get there. Now, Evan Clapper kind of giving AJ a little trouble here. But AJ just has to monitor the gap. Now DJ's coming. He's got it down to 7.8. He's gonna eat into it here for a little bit, but eventually it should kind of level off. Jay gonna put a lap on Evan Clapper here. Again, the gap to DJ Kinner is right around 7.4, so he's not eating into it a ton here. And he has another 8 seconds back to Mark Dantuma, so 8.9, almost 9 seconds, so, and it's growing. So I believe DJ Kinner is going to be your champion unless we get some kind of weird caution here late. We got 26 laps to go. Other contenders, Mark Dantuma in 3rd, Evan Clapper in 6th, and Thanos back in 10th. Donald Durrance on pit road. Coming off pit road, rather. Jeff Hinkle has made his way to the top 4. He is tied for your biggest mover with Ray Hillhouse, who is right up his backside. He's out the back of Mr. Hinkle. And back at Ray. I think Mark Dantuma is about 10 seconds up the road, so I don't think Hinkle can get there. But I think this is the battle holding off Hillhouse for a top 5. I mean, even if he loses the position, he still has top 5, but bragging rights on the biggest mover, we'll put it that way. Yeah, Jared's right side's all beat up. So DJ's cutting it down. He's got it down to 5.6. 22 to go. I'll keep an eye on it, but I don't think he's bringing it down enough, and if he does, like I said, when he gets there, he's not going to have nothing left. Right now, AJ just needs to be saving for when he does get there. It's like Ray Hillhouse going to the top side here, trying to get by Mr. Hinkle for the 4th position. Jeff left him room up there. I think Jeff thought he was out there and didn't want to pinch him off, so Jeff gives him the top side. Ray gets real high. He's might be in the wall. No, he's able to save it. Jeff is able to clear, and he'll be able to slide it back up in front. Ray Hillhouse gonna try the top side again. Jeff's been really solid on the bottom though, so it's gonna not quite there. Gap is coming down. 4.9 is the gap now from AJ to DJ, so it's coming down. Just not quite as fast, I think, is what he needs. And again, he's going to catch this lap traffic back here. That all depends how they treat him. Evan, Clapper, and Thanos. Oh, we got somebody in the wall. Might have been who it was. Thought we were going to get a caution there. That was crazy. That cost DJ a little bit of time. He's got it down to 4.7 with 18 to go. Jeff's still holding off Ray Hillhouse. On board with Mr. Hillhouse. 17 laps to go here at Homestead, and we will crown our champion. Jared Heasley's on pit road. He's dropped to 11th. Bill Percy's now up into the top, well into the top 10. He's up in 8th. And I think he's caught Albie Hewins. We got to go on this. Hold on. I think he's caught Albie. It's close. Might get to him. Albie's 1.9 up the road. I think Bill is going to get to him before this thing's out. So Bill might get another 7th place finish here. Bill having a really solid run. Really good. Truck looks good on the long run. He's got this thing figured out. That's Albie right up the road that you can see in front of him. And the gap is coming down. I do believe Wild Bill will get there. There's Albie right there, the white and black truck there in front of you. AJ Godsey has a 3.9 second lead over DJ Kinner now. So 15 laps to go, 3 seconds. It is closing. DJ's going to get there. And he's got no lap traffic. So what he has left when he gets there, I don't know, but he should get there. Check back on this battle. Bill here. 1.2 to Albie. And Albie is coming up on some traffic here. .8 of a second now. Oh, Bill's in the wall. Don't do that, Bill. Knock that off. Lose any time, though. Bill's going to get there. He is coming. I think he's going to get by Albie here. 13 laps to go. AJ kind of stabilizing the gap at 3.6. I think he should be able to have this. I think DJ's tires are finally matched. Bill's got this thing down to 0.3, 0.3 of a second. He is going to try to make his way by Albie here for the 7th position. And he's got 11, coming up on 11 laps to do it. And he's run him down, so I don't think it's going to be too hard a thing. He's got enough laps. He's obviously run him down from farther back as he's making his move right now. And we are going to talk to Bill after this one, as long as he pulls this off, because he had a heck of a truck, man. Heck of a drive out of him. Proud to see that. We like to see it. He's been having 2 solid races there in a row. 11 laps to go for AJ Godsey and win number 3 in a row in the trucks. He's got DJ Kinner 2.9 back. It's coming down. I just don't know. I don't know that he's gonna have enough if he gets there at all. Last time by, AJ was a 34.72 and DJ was a 34.45, so they're close. Again, DJ gets there. I don't know that it'll be easy to pass, but nine laps to go, ladies and gentlemen, and we will have our champion. It's looking like it's going to be DJ Kinner. Question is, can he win the championship and win the race as well? We will have to see. He's about 2.7 back from AJ Godsey with 9 laps to go, coming up on 8. Jared might have retired from the race. Yeah. Don't forget to stick around. We will talk to your top 3, which will be AJ, DJ, Mark Dantuma, and the special guest, Mr. Bill Percy. But only, and I repeat, only if he holds on to the 7th place finish. Bill passed Mark Dantuma. Look at this. Look at this. It's not for position, but Bill's giving this thing a ride. 7 laps to go. Gap's down to 2.4. It's kind of stabilizing there. I don't think DJ has anything left. I think it was just not quite enough. Maybe if he does maybe two laps less than what he did, this is a complete different race. But I think those 5 or 6 extra laps that he did really hurt him. If he does maybe 4 extra laps, I think this is completely different. AJ has led a majority of the race, minus the few that DJ led. I think Bill led her lap, and I think Donald Durrance. Evan Clapper. Something happened to Evan Clapper. Bill Percy in the top 6. Let's go, Billy. Evan Clapper is off. I don't know what happened, but get my camera angle here. 2.3. DJ is bringing it down slowly but surely. Again, AJ's last lap, 34.87. DJ's a 34.73. So it's a little bit faster, but not. I don't think it's where it needs to be. Although AJ has caught some lap traffic here in Ray Hill House, so we'll have to see if that has any effect on him here. That might allow. Yeah, the gap's coming down. 2.2. He is going to make his way by Ray there. Down to 2.1. 4 laps to go here, coming up on 3. Three laps to go, ladies and gentlemen, until we settle this bad boy. Again, we will be starting up another season. I think it might take a 3 or 4 week break in between starting next season, so we'll be off for a little bit. I will not be broadcasting the next season. I might be back in the winter season. The next season will be broadcasted by Mark Dantuma. I'll try to get that info to you. AJ Godsey coming around, 2 laps to go. Bill Percy hanging on there in 6th spot. Stay tuned. We are going to talk to AJ, DJ, Mark, and Mr. Effin Percy. The final lap here. Coming up on the final lap for AJ Godsey. Now, a caution would change everything. Dare I say that. DJ's got it down to 1.6. I just don't think it's going to be enough. Final lap for AJ Godsey is waived. It is official. Caution comes out, it's over. DJ's going to have it down to 1.6, but I just don't think he's going to. He doesn't quite have enough to get to him. He's going to come into the frame here. Nope, just barely. AJ Godsey coming around turn 3 and 4 for the final time. AJ Godsey is going to be victorious at Homestead 3 in a row. AJ Godsey, your winner, followed by DJ Kinner, Mark Dantuma, Jeff Hinkle, Ray Hillhouse, Bill Percy, Albie Hewins. Thanos is in 8th, Donald Durrance 9th, Evan Clapper, Jared Heasley, Steve Gibson, and Kyle Holden 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Let's go talk to your winner first. AJ, Rich up in the booth, you got a copy, bud?
I got you, Richie.
Hey, congratulations. You're able to pull off 3 in a row. You told me you were going to do it. You dominated the race. And we're going to get a hell of a burnout here. Nice. DJ was coming a little bit. He was your closest competitor. Were you worried at all, or did you think you had him pretty much covered?
He kept me on my toes all race. I kind of was worried when he stayed out in 3 laps if he was going to have enough tire, but I think I was able to get a big enough gap that he couldn't quite recover from it.
10-4. Well, again, congratulations on the win. Dominant fashion, 3 in a row, and go enjoy it, buddy.
Thanks, Richie.
AJ Godsey, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get Mr. Kinner, your champion, still in here. There he is. DJ, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, Mr. Champion?
I'm excited.
That's awesome, man. Heck of a run. I mean, you and AJ were the class of the field. You definitely earned it. I thought you were going to get him. You were real close there to getting him there at the end. I think you stayed out like 5 or 6 extra laps when he short pitted, and I think that's what did it. But awesome run out there. Congratulations on that championship. Is that your first one?
2nd out of 3.
Okay. Very good. Well, awesome job, man. Congrats on that, and congrats on your 2nd place finish.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the admins in this league. They do a great job. It's a good league. I really enjoy running here. Ran 3 seasons, finished in the championship 4, all 3 of them, 2 championships. I'm really happy. Might be time to go up to the Cup cars.
10-4. Well, we look forward to having you if you choose to do that. And again, congratulations. All right. We are going to pull Mr. Dantuma, and Bill Percy has left me. I'm going to kick his ass. Mark Dantuma, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
I got you, buddy.
Hey, I mean, 3rd place, great run. It just wasn't meant to be, huh? Looks like DJ and AJ were just on another zip code.
Yeah, congrats to AJ on the win and to DJ for the championship. He definitely, both of them opened up a can on the rest of us.
It was quite the can. I'm not going to say what it was a can of, but it was definitely a certain kind of can. But again, Mr. Consistency, you were 3rd place there. It must have been somewhat of a boring race. I mean, you're 3rd, right? So it's an awesome finish, but there was like nobody around you behind or in front.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer when you get separated from the guys you're racing with on that same lap. So I at least was running around some of the lappers, and that was good. So it kept me entertained.
10-4. Well, again, congratulations on your third place finish there, and you gave it your all, and that's all you can do.
Exactly, and thank you for everything you've done for the season, Richie.
Thank you. I appreciate it, bud. Mark Dantuma, ladies and gentlemen. Let's grab Thanos real quick. Thanos, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
We do.
Hey, man, it just wasn't meant to be, I guess, tonight. But what happened with the truck? I mean, you qualified well. It just seemed to not be so great on the long run.
I didn't, for some reason, my tires were unchecked on the first pit stop, so I had to run that second stint on used tires.
Oh my gosh. I figured it had to be something because you were right there on that first stint, and then it was just like you were gone. So that makes sense. So you had to run 2 stints on the same tires.
Yeah, I was. Well, I mean, once I knew I could hit the window to make it to the end, I felt it was going to go green. And yeah, once I got new tires, I started, chucking my way up through there as long as the tires lasted. But yeah, I tripped on my own stuff this evening, and but ended up third on the season, so I have no complaints.
10-4. Well, again, congratulations on making the Final Four, and at least you were able to have a shot at that title. And there's always next year. Also, again, thank you for sponsoring the league this year and everything you did there with the Kings of Thrash and the Flaming Karma.
Oh man, it was a thrill, and thank you for all you've done. You've done a great job, and thanks everybody at BRR and in the league, and yeah, I mean everybody's just great. So we'll get to be able to rest here before I guess we start an ARCA season coming up. So and then we got the racing with the guys this coming excuse me, this coming weekend in the Sebring 12 hours. So still got some stuff going on.
Well, best of luck to you in the 12 hours of Sebring, and congrats on a great season.
Thank you, man. Thank you all for you do, and thanks for all the fans for watching.
Appreciate it. Thanos, everybody. I wanted to talk to Mr. Bill Percy, but he seems to have left me, that son of a gun. But in any event, that will conclude the festivities for this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And again, we will take 3 or 4 weeks, something like that, break, and then it'll be broadcast again by Mark Dantuma, which will get you those what he'll be doing that on, his name or whatever, and you can check that out. So thanks everybody for sticking along with me this season, and we will hopefully catch you again on the winter one.